Alright, so if there is one thing that is more important to Mandalorians than almost anything, it would hands down be Beskar. And if the Mandalorians want to rebuild and usher in a new age for the Mandalorians, they're going to need more Beskar. However, one of the things that we have learned over the course of The Mandalorian is that Mandalore has been strip mined. The Empire has basically robbed Mandalore of all of its Beskar. So if the Empire took all of the Beskar, then how are the Mandalorians going to find more? And I think we actually got our first glimpse of this during the last episode of The Mandalorian, where we see after the attack on Navarro, the Mandalorians are actually counting Beskar ingots. And I think this was just some extra Beskar that Navarro had laying around. And one thing about the Mandalorians is that they claim all Beskar belongs to them. So if they help a planet out, you're more than likely going to see that planet turn over all of its Beskar. One thing we have also seen is there's a bunch of Mandalorian armor all just laying around Mandalore from the Mandalorian Purge. And while it is kinda tragic, this armor actually could be melted down for the next generation of Mandalorians that will come during the New Age. However, we also got a major detail that also links back to how the Mandalorians found more Beskar in Star Wars Legends. You see, in Star Wars Legends, after the Yuuzhan Vong bombed Mandalore from orbit, after the attack, the Mandalorians discovered unknown veins of Beskar. And just like in Star Wars Legends, when the Empire bombed Mandalore, it caused seismic activities. And this is the reason that Din sunk like a rock in the mines of Mandalore, because the cavern he fell into was not supposed to be there. Bo-Katan says it herself. And while we know for sure that there was a mythosaur down in this cavern that was released during the bombardment, we also probably are going to see that the Mandalorians are going to find an unknown vein of Beskar, allowing the armor to rebuild the Great Forge of Mandalore and arm a whole new generation of Mandalorians. And based on everything we've seen so far, unlike the past generations of Mandalorians that have been conquerors, this new age of Mandalorians will be protectors of the galaxy, since the New Republic can't seem to do it. But as always, I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments, and if you haven't, hit that sub button, because remember, this is the way.